Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a natural hair styling video. I have previously washed and conditioned and let my hair air dry overnight and lightly blew it out with the blow dryer just to give it that added stretch. It is sectioned off already, so you're going to want 4 sections in the back and 3 across the front. So the products for this video you're going to need are the Alikay Naturals Lemongrass Leave-In, the Curl Enhancing Smoothie by Shea Moisture, which is my holy grail product, the Curls Blueberry Control Jelly, Edge Control, so I'm using the Eden Body Works Edge Control, Eco Styler Gel, and you're also going to need a Demon brush and a rat tail comb. So like I mentioned, you're going to have 3 sections across the front of your head and then 4 sections in the back. That middle section is just parted into a U shape, and you know it's kind of hard to part your hair, so my part is a little crooked on the side, especially because I wasn't looking in the mirror, but we'll fix that later on in this tutorial. So I'm going to start with the back sections, and of course you can always use the products of your choice that you like to use. I am a Staples girl, so once I have my products down, I will use those same products to the end. I'm not all about spending more money and wasting money buying and trying out new things, so once I find something that works for me, I tend to keep using it. And right here, I'm just giving you guys a quick length check. So I trimmed my hair a few months ago, and as you can see, it's retaining and growing a lot better and healthier now. So to begin with, I'm just gonna dampen this section with that Alikay Naturals Leave-In Conditioner, and I'm just massaging that in. You only want to use a little bit because you do not want your curls to revert back. So that is all that I'm doing, just a few squirts here and there. And then I'm gonna section off about a medium-sized section for my very first twist. And I'm just gonna apply my Curl Enhancing Smoothie and that Blueberry Bliss Control Jelly, just to give my hair a little bit of a hold, but not too much. It just kind of helps my hair stay stretched in the process. So once you get all those products on, you want to go in with your Demon brush and detangle, and then just 2-strand twist that section from the root to the ends. And again, remember, when you get to the ends of your hair, you do want to coil that twist around your finger to give it a nice curl on the ends. And then I'm just going to repeat those same steps over again all over this back section. It's my typical twist out routine here. So if you have not seen my twist out video, I'm going to attach it down in the comment section or in the description bar below, and just make sure you check that out there. So I'm going to stop talking now so you guys can just kind of watch. But again, just applying those products, using that Demon brush to detangle, and then just going in and coiling my hair around at the end of that 2-strand twist. Okay, now that I have finished up the back section, I'm just going to pull them into a ponytail, and I'm going to take a hair bow and wrap it around this section. With the hair bow, I like to start at the base and go down the length of the twist. This just gives my hair an added stretch, and I will sleep with this bow in overnight. And when I wake up in the morning, it will cut down on the shrinkage. So I'm just going in now with the front section and cleaning up my part. I'm just showing you a quick length check here and just showing you how much length I've gained and retained in the front. Originally I was gonna try to twist up the sides of my hair, but I was on the struggle bus this day and just could not get it to come out right. So in just a second you'll see that I decided to X this plan and try something different. I don't know if I need to try this again or with maybe braids and not adding much product, but we're just gonna cross that out and try something different. So now I'm just going to section off about medium-sized sections, and it's just going to be 3 sections going upward, back and up on my hair. I'm just putting a little edge control here and just a little bit of the Curl Enhancing Smoothie on my hair. And then I'm going to go in with my brush, which I did off camera, and just kind of brush that edge control in a little bit better. And then taking a rubber band and just kind of tying that rubber band around this section and pulling it fairly taut, but not too tight to where it's causing you a headache or breakage. I'm going to go in again from that top side of the part and create another section. And going in again with that edge control and putting it on and using my brush again to brush that product in. And pay attention to what I do here. So I'm going to start with the rubber band of this section, and I'm going to wrap it around about 4, maybe 5 times. And then I'm going to take that very first section and coil it around itself just to give it a nice tight twist, like so. And then I'm going to attach it to that second twist or ponytail. And then I'm just going to keep tying it around to make sure it's nice and taut again. And pull it on through and then tighten that ponytail. Now right here you see a little residue on the rubber band. As my hair dries overnight, that will be gone. And then the last section, I'm just going to do the same thing, putting the rubber band around, wrapping it around the hair a few times to begin with. And then twisting that other section back and attaching it to the new ponytail. Like so. Then I'm going to pull it nice and tight. And then I'm just checking it right now to make sure I like the way it's looking. And then I'm going to take my Denman brush and brush it out. And since this section already has product on it, I'm just going to 2-strand twist it. And then we're going to clip it out of the way and save it for later. So you just want to repeat those same steps on the other side, and to save time, I did that off camera, but I repeated the same exact steps on the other side. Once you're done, you want to pin them up, and I just 2-strand twisted both of them and place a bobby pin to hold those twists in place and just kind of cross them at the top of my head, which I'll show you more of the next day when I take it down. But now we're going to work on that top middle section, and I'm just applying the Alikay Naturals leave-in. And then I'm just going to section off medium-sized sections again, and then just apply my Curl Enhancing Smoothie and that curling jelly to this section as well. And then I also apply just a little bit of edge control because this is the base of my edges and hairline. So I like for my edges to look chic and slick. So I'm just going to apply a little edge control and make sure I'm brushing and smoothing that into my hair. And then I'm going to follow up with my Denman brush and then begin to 2-strand twist. I'm not going to talk much here because, like I said, I have a 2-strand twist video that I can show you, and it's going to be tagged in the description bar below. So if you do not feel comfortable doing 2-strand twist just yet, make sure you check out that video down below. All right, so we're going to finish up with the last twist. I'm just adding a little edge control here because this is the edge and the side where I'm going to have my hair going off to one side. So just Denman brushing it out and twisting it on down. And then I'm just going to let these twists stay in overnight. And as you can see, those products together have made my hair very shiny and juicy looking. So here we go into the next day. And I still have my ponytail holder in the back. And then I also put one in the front to just stretch my bang area. So now I'm just going in and removing those hair bows and taking out that back section of twist. Just be mindful of taking down your twist and not to create too much frizz. So just take your time here and separate lightly. Or as much as you want if you like a lot of frizz. So going in and just making sure I took all those twists down and then beginning to pull them apart like you see me doing here. All right, so we're going to also repeat those same steps in the front. I'm not going to show you how to take twist down again because I feel like it's repetitive. So again, just rewind it back if you need to see how to do that. But I'm just going to separate in the front. I'm not going to separate entirely too much because I don't want too big of hair in my face area, especially since I am going to work today. But I'm just going to separate lightly and yeah, fluff it out a little bit. Then I'm also going to take down those twists for the side pieces that I've pinned up, and I'm just going to repin them back. So when I pull them back again, I'm just going to make sure it's nice and taut, but not too tight, because we do want to kind of create like a Frohawk look, but just a little different vibe for it. So I'm going to separate those pieces and then pull them back together with bobby pins. What I found worked for me was to crisscross those bobby pins in the top to make an X shape to really hold that hair in place all day long. Okay, so then you're just going to want to go in and fluff it out, check your profile, make sure it's looking right, and then just go on and slay those edges. I'm not doing a lot of baby hair with this style because I don't feel like it needs it, and sometimes I feel like baby hair is overdone and it just kind of looks a little crazy, so less is more for me. I'm going to take some bobby pins and pin that front piece or bang area the way that I want it to stay all day long, and this is pretty much all that I'm going to end up with for this style. Now, it was very humid this day, so by the time I got to work, my hair had gotten bigger, but since it is starting to cool off now, this is a great transitioning style for the seasons changing. As you can see, this is something quick and easy to do, so it doesn't require a lot of work, and it's a style that can last all week. Only thing you need to do every day is just make sure your edges are laid right, and other than that, it's an easy maintenance, just retwisting it at night and pulling those twists apart in the morning and fluffing it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'm just going to show you another alternative from a few days after that. So if you want your hair to go towards your face area, you can also pull it back if your hair is longer in the front like mine, and place bobby pins at the base of your forehead area. This is just going to give the illusion of more of a bang and shorter hair, and then just flipping it back to the front, and then just adding a few bobby pins to the sides to just kind of hold it in place. I like mine to be off to the side, but I do feel like this is more of an edgy look that you can do. But I just want to thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope that you like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for all things hair. I'll see you next time.